And you know, for Boston, you can't love where they're at right now. It hasn't been a bad season by any means, but they know they have the potential for so much more.
Batista passes to Barnes. Here's Bowen. Now here's Dosunmu. 8 points his last outing to stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Kemp. From outside the arc. Kicks it out to Banchero. Three-pointer. That's good from Kemp on the assist from Banchero. Kemp's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now Dosunmu. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Chicago grabs the miss. Kemp with it. He's picked up by Collins. Kemp with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And here is Dosunmu. Still yet to score. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Kemp passes to Ware. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Takes it inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Kemp can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Batista. There's a screen by Collins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Kemp with it. 8 points for him. From the arc. Batista with the rebound.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
There's a screen by Collins. Batista misses. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Castle. Yes, that goes in. Castle's got his second basket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Collins a screen on Portis. Poked away. Barnes passes to Batista. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And here's Kemp from the arc. Drills it from outside.